what you say about people might actually affect them either positively or negatively. I once again welcome to another edition of the Big Brother Naija Lockdown Edition Reunion Show, episode 8. And y'all all know this is Smiley Talks. So the show started with Ebuka addressing the issue between Praise and BrightO. You know that period when BrightO told some housemates that Praise was married to a woman who is 69 years old and everything. Even Lilo was like, "How are you so sure about the number?" Like, BrightO, they gossip. Oh. So Ebuka shall address the issue, and Praise said he deserves an apology. That even if he doesn't get an apology, that the woman in question deserves an apology for what BrightO did, because it is his life, and BrightO shouldn't have brought that on national TV. So BrightO was like, he said what he said and everything, and all other housemates except V was trying to make BrightO see reasons why he should apologize on TV, because they were like, you said this thing on national TV, and you should apologize on national TV as well. But V was like, he said it, that he's saying he should apologize on national TV is like a tit for tat and everything. And I'm like, can she actually hear what she's saying? Because this thing he did it on TV, and there's no biggie if he apologizes on TV. Like, he did it on TV, so he should be able to do the same, like to apologize on TV. Well, BrightO still insisted that he can't apologize, blah blah blah, and Praise was like, okay, Ebuka, please just let this slide and everything. After the whole issue between BrightO and Praise asking Ebuka to let things slide and just let go of the topic, Ebuka then moved on to V and Lilo's issue. Ebuka asked Lilo if she feels it's gossip for someone to talk about an housemate in the diary room, especially if the housemate is considered to be a friend. And Lilo was like, if the person is my friend, then it is gossip. Because if we call ourselves friends, why wouldn't you be able to walk up to me if you have issues with me, and then we talk about it? And Ebuka then asked that how does she feel about V nominating her or putting her up for eviction. And she said after watching the show, when she left the house, like, she felt betrayed, like she was hurt and so on and so forth. And she felt V was a friend as at that time and everything. And after the show, V actually came around and apologized and everything. And there was this part where they said V said Eric was her friend and so on and so forth. And V immediately said, oh, hold up, actually I lied. Eric was never as close to me as Lilo. Eric was my friend, but we weren't close, but I was closer to Lilo. But I actually nominated Lilo because I felt she wasn't ready to be in the show. She wasn't really putting all her efforts to be on the show. And Lilo was like, who are you to be my judge? Like, how do you know I'm not putting efforts? How do you know? Like, you are this same person telling me you have my back when I walked up to Katrina to explain to her that I'm feeling guilty because I have a boyfriend outside, and you're like, hey, your boyfriend will understand, like, Eric likes you, Eric loves you, like. And you nominating me, I felt betrayed. And why would you do that if you call if you say I'm your friend? And V was like, that she wasn't just putting effort, and she just felt Lilo was not just too serious to be on the show and everything. And I think V lied. The way me I see it, though, in my own opinion, those two were the couples. Like, we had Eric and Lilo, V and Neo. They were I felt V wanted to be the only couple in the house. That was why she nominated Lilo, like, it's a game now. But on the long run, I'll just tell Lilo to let things slide. Like she said, Ebuka, just let go of that topic. At the end, when V wasn't admitting that what she did was wrong, Lilo had to tell Ebuka that, okay, let's go of that topic. But my advice for Lilo, it's a game. She had done what she did, and just let things slide. Like, it's just you people were never friends before the show, so coming outside the house, let everybody face their this thing. So it's not compulsory. You can comment on each other's post, you can do everything, but you don't have to be close. Like, she doesn't have to be your best friend. So just let things slide. It's a game. And then V was just smart. Like, she wanted to be the only one with boo, the only booed up person in the house. Like the latest couple, the hottest couple on the show, just like Miracle and Nina. Then I guess that was what she wanted to do, but she said she actually felt bad when she got out of the house, and that was why she called Lilo. So it's good they let things slide. The next issue was between Tochi and three other housemates, that is Dora, Katrina, and Lucy. The issue about food, and then about Dora saying Tochi is always waiting for people to greet him, and Tochi was like, Katrina is always treating him as if, as in while in the house, Katrina was treating him as if he came to beg for food. Also, there are days where they dish extra for some guys, while some people have to eat in small portions and everything. This was happening in the house, and he didn't know why. So he already has this thing about Katrina, like he didn't just like her because of all those attitude she gives while trying to serve or cook in the house. And I'm like, this thing doesn't need this thing. This is not a conversation to talk about, because what's there in food? And besides, the show has ended, so let everybody. But the funniest thing about those two is that beef, they carried it outside though, like to the extent that on Twitter they had issues and everything. And to me, the issue is just childish, food or no food and everything. And about the greeting, Dara said she was trying to tell them what he did. Like, that most times she greets him first. That day she just decided not to, and Tochi saw her, and Tochi didn't greet her, and Tochi was like, me that I woke up and the alarm, let's be sincere, the alarm, once it rings, at times your eye go never clear, you go just go bedroom, go bathe and everything. That he didn't see how that she shouldn't be angry and everything. And I'm like, these are minor issues, like petty issues. If I sense some things about you, and in short, if our talk is not working, I'll just ignore you. So left to me, it shouldn't be an issue. Food and everything shouldn't be an issue. And greeting, once I greeted you first, and the next day you're expecting me to greet you, could die there. After the old Tochi, Dora, Katrina, and Lucy wahala, which I believe wasn't necessary, because at some point the way Tochi was talking, I was actually getting angry. After their whole wahala, Ebuka showed a video of Tochi and BrightOisBroke talking about Nengi and Prince, that Prince doesn't have the facilities to take care of Nengi and everything. BrightOisBroke said fine, he has the profile, but he doesn't have the money and everything. And Prince, I said Prince, sorry. Ebuka asked Tochi that, what do you think about the whole conversation? Like, what was it all about? And do you still have that belief? And Tochi was like, he didn't remember having that conversation. Like, he can't really remember what they were talking about and everything. He was trying to cover up and not saying the truth. And BrightOisBroke came out and said it that he actually said Prince doesn't have the facilities, that is money to take care of Nengi. At that point, Prince was all over Nengi, and they were having that conversation. and he believes Prince doesn't have that money to take care of Nengi, because Nengi needs a guy. Talking about the flight and everything, the holidays and everything she wants to go for, that normal guys can't afford that, and he thinks Prince can afford that too. And Ebuka asked him that, what about Ozo? He said, if that conversation still happened, that he would still say the same thing about Ozo, that Ozo doesn't have the money to take care of Nengi. That do you know what it is to send your girl on holidays like regularly? It's not easy. So Ebuka asked Prince what he felt about what BrightO said, and he said that I don't know why people judge others by their pockets. Like, okay, his response was literally saying that BrightO and Tochi are the poor people. And I'm like, wait a minute. Okay. So after that, Ebuka showed Watoni, Todani Badge, and Tricky T. They were having this conversation about maybe Eric and Erica, also Eric and Lilo. That before it was Eric and Erica and everything, and Lilo elbowed Erica out of the way and went for Eric. So they showed them, and Ebuka asked Watoni, like, it felt as if Watoni was going to gossip and actually gossiped and was going to confirm the gossip, and Watoni was like, no, that how she felt was everybody was getting bulled up in the house and she was the only one left out, that she was looking for a go-to person. So not that she was all in everybody's business, no, she wasn't in everybody's business, but she was just looking for a go-to person and everything. And afterwards they showed a fan asking Tricky T how he felt being the oldest in the house, and he said, oh, that he was just on his lane. He was just on his lane. And I noticed that about Tricky T. Fine, he cashed, or he caught his cruise, but at the same time he was always on his own. Like, he doesn't want anybody to talk to him anyhow. So he actually respected himself in most cases. He didn't just allow those younger ones to start talking to him as agbalagba in the house. So anyways, tomorrow we'll be right back on my YouTube channel. Don't forget to watch, subscribe, and comment. We'll be back for episode 9 tomorrow. See you, catch you later. Bye.